Hello guys, welcome back to another weekly weigh-in video. So for anyone who might be new here, my name is Jasmine and I have been on a weight loss journey using compounded GLP-1 medication Tirzepatide since January 1st of this year, and I am down right around 100 pounds at this point. I have been doing weekly weigh-in videos, just kind of talking about my experience with the medication, as well as just my experience being on a long-term weight loss journey in general. So yeah, I'm going to be very transparent with you guys. Today has not been a good day. I guess let me start with, today is November 6th. Today is Wednesday, November the 6th. I do my weigh-ins and injection days on Wednesdays. I will say today has not been a great day. I woke up to, first of all, the news of the election results, which I am not going to get into politics on this channel, but I will say that kind of did put a damper on my mood, being a woman in America, but specifically in Texas. It's just been we're in a really scary time right now, but that was one thing. And then I also just had some other more personal issues here at home today, and so just hasn't been a great day, and I've been kind of down today, and but I did want to still come on here and share my weigh-in results, and also I wanted to share a really awesome non-scale victory for me that I had this past week. So we're just gonna get into the weigh-in. So my last weigh-in was on November 1st, which was last Friday, so it hasn't been, I guess, quite a full week, but I weighed in at 243.8 in my last weigh-in video, and as of this morning I am at 244.8, so I've gained a whole pound. And I think I also gained a little bit in my last weigh-in video. So yeah, November is kind of a hard month for me. It is my birthday month, for one thing. My birthday's on the 13th, and then also obviously there's the holiday, Thanksgiving and stuff. So I will be completely honest, this past weekend we went to SeaWorld, and I definitely indulged in a lot of food over the weekend and stuff. So I know why I'm up a pound, and yeah, that's just part of it, I guess. You know, when you're on a weight loss journey, especially one where you have a large amount of weight to lose and it's gonna take you a while, it is to be expected that you're not gonna have weight loss every single week. And at this point in my journey, I honestly don't stress about that too much. And I've talked about this a lot in a lot of my other videos where I've, you know, gained weight in the week, but basically I try to focus on the month as a whole, and as long as I am seeing the scale go down month after month, that's really my aim here. So I'm not gonna freak out about a pound this week, and next Wednesday is my birthday, so honestly I plan to make myself a cake and I'm gonna share that with you guys. I love baking. It's like a hobby of mine. I like to bake for other people, and I make birthday cakes for pretty much everyone in my family, and I decided this year I deserve to have one of my cakes for my own birthday. So that is completely off topic, but yeah, I'm up a pound. As far as symptoms for the week, I honestly didn't have any notable symptoms, which is good. I am still on the 7.5 milligram dose of Tirzepatide. I do have an appointment coming up this month with my weight loss clinic, so I'll be talking to them about things. I honestly don't see myself increasing my dose at this point, mainly because I really can't afford to. If I were to move up to the 10 milligrams, the price jumps up. I don't know exactly, but I know it's over $300 for like a 6-week supply. And I just can't afford that. So I am gonna try to tough it out and stay on the 7.5 for as long as I can. Also, I may have to switch to semaglutide soon anyways, so I don't see a point in moving up in a dose, you know, seeing as I don't know how much longer I'll even be able to stay on the tirzepatide due to the whole FDA-ish that's going on. So yeah, I plan to stay on the 7.5 for now. On weeks where I won't say it was a bad week, because it wasn't. I went to the gym my regular 5 days, and I mean, I was on track for most of the week. It was mainly the weekend that really got me off track. So I'm not gonna say the whole week was bad, but on weeks where I don't see the scale go down, I really like to focus on other ways to measure success. And one of those ways is with non-scale victories. And so this past weekend, I mentioned we went to SeaWorld, and I did not realize, I haven't been to SeaWorld since I was probably like 7, I wanna say. And back in the day, I remember there being a lot more like animals. I mean, obviously they still have like the killer whales and or are they orcas? Are orcas and killer whales the same thing? I don't know. They still have like some of the major attraction animals, I guess, but I feel like they got rid of a lot of them, and I think that has to do with the controversy of basically holding animals in captivity, like sea animals, and there's a whole thing with that. So I think they've kind of shifted to being more of an amusement park at this point. Like they have more amusement rides and things and less animals. But anyways, that being said, I did not realize they had quite a few roller coasters. I was not planning to ride any roller coasters. I'm gonna backtrack and just say the last time I was able to fit onto a roller coaster ride, like the seat actually fit in the seat, I want to say I was probably in high school, maybe like my sophomore year is the last time I remember like going and actually riding a roller coaster. And then obviously when I gained a bunch of weight, I knew I wouldn't be able to fit into a roller coaster seat, so I never even attempted to do that. For the past at least 10 years, I haven't even attempted to ride a roller coaster. So when we went this weekend and I saw the rides, I immediately thought, man, I would love to ride a roller coaster. I haven't ridden one in forever, and I mean, back when I was younger, I used to love roller coasters. I enjoy thrill rides and stuff, and so it was kind of a spontaneous decision. Me and my husband both decided we were gonna try to ride one of the rides. And so the first ride we got on was, I don't remember what it was called, but it's basically one of those that like takes you up in the air and like swings you and then like goes upside down. Riding that ride, first of all, seeing that I fit in the seat when I went up to it was a really great feeling, because in my mind I was slightly nervous that I was not going to be able to fit in the seat and it would be embarrassing to have to like get off the ride. But I was able to fit in the seat, and I don't know, just riding it and like going upside down, getting like that butterfly feeling in your stomach. It's something that I honestly forgot how that even feels, and it was just really cool, and it made me want to ride a roller coaster. So after that ride, we ended up getting on the Great White Shark or something. I think it's called the Great White. That was really fun as well, and I was able to fit in the seat. And so yeah, overall though, I feel like that was a non-scale victory. I wasn't necessarily planning on having this week, but it was really awesome, and it just kind of reminded me that there are things in life and like experiences and just like bodily sensations that I haven't had for the past decade because of my obesity and just getting to a point where I was so large that I just couldn't do some of these activities and things that I used to love to do when I was younger. And so I think that is one of the greatest things about losing weight and getting my health in order is just being able to physically do things that make life worth living. I don't know, like that sounds really cliche to say, but yeah, I think whenever you are extremely overweight or obese for a long period of time, you tend to forget what it feels like to be in a more average sized body, I guess, and to be able to like do certain activities that you can't do when you are obese or extremely overweight. So that is my non-scale victory for the week. Like I said, I like to try and focus on those things, especially when I'm having weeks where the scale is not moving in the right direction. I would love to hear what are some of y'all guys' non-scale victories for the week. You can share those down in the comments. And other than that, guys, I think I'm gonna wrap it up here. As always, I appreciate y'all for watching. If you made it this far, leave a roller coaster emoji down in the comments to let me know. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I would love to have you here. I am documenting the last half of my weight loss journey. I still have at least another 100 pounds to lose, and so I would love to have you here to witness this metamorphosis. But other than that, guys, I appreciate y'all, and I will see y'all in my next one.